everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft Snapshot video. My name is Brevort, and today Mojang has released the 23W16A Snapshot of Minecraft. And they have done what I thought is actually crazy. They have fixed 3 different bugs that I have reported, as well as a bunch of other bugs, so I'm super excited about this. I'm super excited they got fixed. I'm so happy to see this. I'm just absolutely delighted. I do report a lot of bugs to Minecraft, and sometimes they do get fixed, so that's really cool to see. So let's get into things. So first of all, the pottery shards have been renamed to pottery... What is that word?
Shard.
Okay. In addition, if a vibration is scheduled by a sculk sensor or a sculk shrieker, it will remain scheduled until that chunk is properly loaded to prevent... I think to prevent clocks from breaking is my guess as to why this happens. So if we go to the changelog, the reason it says is that it prevents vibration resonance setups from breaking when unloading their chunks from a distance. So I was pretty much right about that. The clocks breaking. And in addition, the game's application icon has been updated, which if you look down here, you can see that my game now has a dirt block icon, which is pretty cool because it used to be a grass block, but since we are in a snapshot, I guess the grass hasn't grown yet. Maybe it's because it's undeveloped land. The changelog said that sniffers can be tempted by torchflower seeds, however, that was already the case, so I'm not sure what they're talking about. The trail rune structure has been optimized based on community feedback. Let's go ahead and use /fill to clear out some of the sandstone so we can see what's going on here. So as you can see, there is now no sand or suspicious sand generating in it at all, and now we instead have suspicious gravel everywhere and gravel where you would have previously found sand. And there are now more variants, which I'm very happy to see. We should be able to place down some of those as well if we do jigsaw. I don't know how to use this command apparently. So beyond what I've already said, the amount of gravel and dirt has been tweaked, and the amount of suspicious gravel has also been tweaked, and the loot tables have been split into common and rare. So the common things will include things like tinted glass pane. There we go. All better. Stained glass pane, tools, candles, and the rare items will include the pottery,
Shard,
and smithing templates. The data pack version has been updated to 14, so I guess it matches the resource pack version now. And a new /return command. So let's see, can we do this in game? It shows up, but it doesn't do anything. That's probably because I don't have a data pack enabled. Okay, the return command can be used to control execution flow inside functions and change their return value. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how that works, but I know what it means, and I know it sounds cool. So remaining separate top-level commands in the currently executing function, if any, are skipped. The result value of the function command that triggered the function is changed from the number of commands executed to the value, and the result value of the return command is also value. I don't know what a lot of this means, but I kind of have the general idea of what it does, so that's cool. So there's a new trigger for recipe crafted. This allows it so that you can now trigger an advancement when you craft something, so that's kind of cool if you're making a custom data pack. Tags added, we have the villager plantable seeds tag to represent which kind of seeds villagers can farm, and maintains farmland to represent which blocks will not cause farmland to be converted to dirt when placed on top of it. So if we hop into game and we look at some carrots, we have the maintains farmland tag, so that is pretty cool. And also we can check out torchflower seeds, which should do the same thing. Sure enough, they also have the same thing, and if we check out pitcher pods, we have maintains farmland. So in addition, the pitcher pods and the torch flowers shouldn't pop off the farmland anymore, so that is good. Changes to the display entity, so they've been rotated 180 degrees around the y-axis to better match the transformation applied when rendering items on armor stand, head, and item frames. And a bunch of bugs have been fixed, and like I said, three bugs that I've reported have been fixed, and they're actually right in a row. We have these three. So walking near liquids causes stone footstep sounds to play. You can't brush blocks if a dropped item is between you and the block. And the splash text sometimes covered several letters of the Java Edition logo. So if we go to the main menu, we now notice that the text has been shifted over. So if you go ahead and look, here is a screenshot from 23W14A, and it shows that the splash text has been shifted further over. And if you go ahead and flip through to some different splashes, you'll notice that it never actually really overlaps more than a little bit of the Java Edition logo. So that's a nice fix. So it seems like this is also a parity change with the Bedrock edition of the game, as the splash text is quite a ways over on the right side there, as you can see in this image from Amp Olive on the bug tracker. So thank you for that image. And like I mentioned, you can now brush blocks properly if there is an item between you and the block that you're brushing. So that's a cool fix. And if we walk right on the edge of a block but over top of water, there's no sound at all, which is, I think it should be the dirt sound, but that's caused by another bug. But we don't hear stone footstep sounds when we walk over water, which is a good thing because that was a bug and it has now been fixed. So those three bugs that I reported have all been fixed, and I'm very happy to see that. And also a bug that it said it fixed was that villagers could pick up torchflower seeds, but they'd never actually plant them. So let's see if that is true. Okay, if they can plant pitcher pods, this is a genius idea. I just thought of something. We can make a cyan dye farm completely automatically. He planted the torchflower. Okay. Yes, they do. Okay. Okay. So two other bugs that are notable that have been fixed is sniffers can now get into minecarts, and when a sniffer lays an egg, instead of saying the chicken plops, it now says sniffer plops. So that is a proper fix for that. One thing I missed about the last snapshot is that the calibrated sculk sensors now have a 1 second cooldown rather than the regular sculk sensors 2-second cooldown. So that was something I missed in the previous snapshot. It was in 23W14A. I just forgot to mention it. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed and you want to see more like it. And if you want to see that cyan dye farm that I'm going to be making, apparently, yeah, make sure to turn on notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have yourselves great days. Actually, have yourself a great week. Yeah, because we got a new weekly snapshot, even though we haven't had one in 2 weeks. Yeah. I'll see you guys. Take care. Calcium Capulus Modum Tardum, and goodbye.